And also, if you could turn on the lights next to it. Hello, everyone. New podcast today. Oh, I should probably plug my phone in. Oh yeah. Thanks, Kaylee. How we all do? Oh yeah, wonderful. Even though some of them have sort of like fallen down. I think the tape came off. We did a bit of a rushed job in terms of Christmas decorations, but Santa's here, so you know it's all right. Feeling all Christmassy and stuff. There you go. Get in the Christmas spirit. How about this? I'll have one too. How about that?
I'm staying hidden because I'm red.
There we go. Much more Christmassy. I feel like I'm blocking. Harvey, can you turn the lights on, please? Yeah, you're doing great. Okay, well done. You're gonna rip the other ones down as you do it. There you go. There's one. Harvey's a bit knackered after using my gym membership. Yes, I'm salty about it. But how we all do it, open parcels. I think we're gonna potentially have to open parcels another day. We do have them here. We've actually got some rather interesting looking ones in. But I don't know about you, but I should be able to go live tomorrow if everyone's around. Make sure you come back tomorrow, probably in the evening. I shall be live. Be a bit of fun. Max, you don't even go gym. I go to the gym like at least 3 times a week. Suck your mum. Thank you very much. But yeah, we got a new podcast. It's with the amazing Jenna Rain.
Yeah, we ditched Tilly. She's old news.
Yeah, no, Tilly's still there. It's her podcast, so that would be unfair of us.
Have you got a stick up your ass? Why are you being so boring?
Alright, Mr. Sit on the sofa in the back and do nothing. That's a weird stance to take when you're equally as boring. We've got Santa hats on, that's all we need. What else do you want from me? Song and dance?
Money.
I don't have money for you. What time is it for you guys? It is almost 8, which is the time that the podcast goes up, which I'm sure a lot of you know. But if you didn't know, the podcast is called 13 Again on YouTube. It goes up at 8 every Saturday. Did Harvey see Wicked yet?
No.
Nope. And I do wonder how long he's going to hold off for, but it's a great film. Big advocate for it. Who's excited for this week's podcast? New guest. Oh wow, thanks Keegan and Alex. Yeah, bit of fun.
No way. The How Do Periods Work podcast got over 100,000 views.
Oh wow! Yay! I wonder.
Second one.
If and when, or which will be the first podcast, yeah, I know, which will be the first podcast to hit 1 million views, if we can ever do that. I reckon it's possible.
I think the title's going to have to be Max Died.
No, we already did that.
No, we did Max Nearly Died. You're going to have to commit.
Whoa.
My choice of words there
was not good.
Optimal.
At all.
I don't want that to reflect on what I meant when I said it.
Sadie said Nen episode 1 mil.
It's possible. It's not.
If you guys, share it enough and get it in front of enough people, maybe.
I don't think...
if this guy gets enough clips in order, maybe.
That won't happen.
Brilliant. So yeah, we're working on that, but hopefully one day. I think road to 100k subscribers first, and then we might have a chance of getting 1 million views on one of the episodes. But yeah, I think that's a bit of a way away. Unfortunately, it's tough to convince people to watch 40 minutes of talking, sat down talking. But it's been done. People do it.
I might cut my eyelashes with some scissors.
Why?
Well, because, like, wouldn't that just be an insane thing to do?
You're planning on filming it, or like...
Nah, just do it. They've got no eyelashes. Could you... I could pluck out all my eyelashes, couldn't I?
Yeah, I reckon so.
Like, if I wanted to.
Yeah. Has anyone ever done that? Has anyone plucked out all their eyelashes? Thank you, Fatima. Thank you, Gareth. Anyone taken out all their eyelashes?
But then, do you run the risk of getting an ingrown eyelash?
I don't know if that's possible.
I bet it is. I bet you could get an ingrown eyelash.
Has anyone had an ingrown eyelash?
I want to figure out this puzzle.
Thank you, Ivy. Thank you, SL.
Does anyone know how to do this puzzle?
What is it? No.
Oh, I bet. Oh my god, wait. I bet. That has something to do with...
Harvey, have you heard KSI's new song?
I listened to a bit of it. No, it's not that I didn't like it, I just wasn't...
Who do we reckon is the female vocalist on?
Oh,
on
no,
KSI's
everyone was
new
commenting
song?
it. It's this woman that was clearly paid to do it, but...
So it's not Billy?
No, it's not.
Sounds close though, doesn't it?
It does, yeah.
So when it initially started playing, I was like, nah, that's not Billy. And then it came in properly and I was like, well, hang on a minute. Because it does actually sound a little bit like Billy. But I'm not going to lie to you guys, as much as you want to throw shade at KSI's other songs like Thick of It.
Do they?
Various. Well, I think a lot of people don't like that song and some of his other songs. The new song, it doesn't matter, right? I'm going to be straight up about it. I personally don't think he had much to do with it in terms of like writing melodies, and maybe he wrote his lyrics, possibly. Regardless of who was involved, it's a good song. It objectively is a good song. Like, honestly, one of the best songs I've heard in a while.
What? Ever?
Not ever. Just like...
Well, like, yeah, but no, but I mean of KSI's, or like...
I genuinely think it might be KSI's best song.
No, but what the question I'm asking you is that you said it's the best song I've heard in a while. From him, or from everyone?
Yeah, from everyone. Genuinely. Like, and if I, like, to be real about it, a lot of the stuff that's been coming out recently has just been shite. Like, there's not much effort going into a lot of music at the moment, because it is getting, somewhat easier to do, especially, like, for people on their own. And the scene is changing a lot, but it's also then, because of that, been getting lazier. And there's been so much stuff that I've listened to and gone, well, yeah, but that didn't, take much love or time. It's just something that someone's bashed out.
Love is the key factor in any song.
Well, I suppose it kind of is, really. You've got to put a bit of passion and love into it. Otherwise, you've not got a good product.
Yeah, boy.
But yeah, no, it is a good song, to be fair.
Oh my god, this is stressing me out.
Opinions on Bruno Mars' new song. I hope you don't mean the because that ain't new.
I do like
so I like the song. I actually like it less now that it's like being played every day on radio. It's getting a bit jarring. I listen, and this is not like a flex or anything, I promise. I'm not trying to, but I listened to that song when it came out, probably about close to a year, maybe not a year ago, but it was a while ago.
Which song?
Like
That song came out like a couple months ago.
Nope.
I swear.
Nope. It's been out for ages.
Has it?
Yeah. Like, quite a long time. It might have been this year. It probably absolutely was this year. But it's not a couple months. It's been out for ages. And I listened to it and I went, that's actually quite good. And nothing happened with it. And I was just sort of like...
Actually, it came out less than a month and a half ago.
Nah, they've been performing it longer ago than that then, in which case. Because I saw them do a performance of it, like, ages ago. In, like, Asia or wherever Bruno was.
18th of October.
It might have been when it was released, to be fair. But they've been performing it for a while. And no one cared about it when they were initially performing it. But, yeah, now all of a sudden it's It's massive. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, the podcast is out.
Podcast is out.
Thanks, Kaylee. Hell yeah, go watch the podcast. It's on YouTube, 13 Again Pod. It's with the lovely Jenna Rain. She's from America. She's got some very, very interesting tales that she told us.
Facts.
And we told some in return, because it's all about us. We don't care if there's a guest or not. It's all about us and Tilly. But yeah, no, Jenna was phenomenal. She did a very good job. But we know each other very well, so I'm not surprised, really.
It was a pretty good episode, I gotta say.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, it's definitely one of my favourite episodes for sure. But yeah, what's everyone looking forward to Christmas wise? Anyone got any fun, fancy plans they want to tell us about before we inevitably shoot off? I've got Chinese waiting for me. Paul timed Chinese very poorly. Nothing. I'm getting an iPhone. Wow. Go to Egypt. Now that's exciting. Mexico. Nice. Getting an electric drum kit. Baller. Skiing.
I want someone to put me in an electric chair.
Funeral. Christ. On Christmas Day. Really? Seeing family. That's always nice.
Am I still really red? I haven't even looked.
Getting merch, hell yeah.
I've calmed down a little bit. Oh no.
Yeah, if anyone wants merch, you know where to go. maxandharveystore.co.uk.
Go watch the podcast. Go watch the podcast. Go watch the podcast. Go watch the podcast. Thanks,
Thank you,
Clara. Go watch the podcast. 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 Go watch the podcast.
Well, this is helpful.
Go watch the podcast. Go watch the podcast. Go watch the podcast. It's out on 13 Again. 13 Again, the YouTube channel. It's the 13 Again podcast. I'm unwell.
You're not unwell. You've just been sat in a sauna for a while.
Yes, that's part of it. But I also went for a run, and I also did back. I did back,
yesterday.
but I went for a run. I did a 6K in like just over half an hour. Then Ollie Thacker texted me and he did better than me, and it really upset me. So
What, in his run?
Yeah. So I was like, thanks for that, Ollie. I feel
But
really
you're
good
not
about myself.
really physically inclined, are you?
I don't run, to be fair. Like, I never run. I just woke up this morning and I was like, I'm just going to run.
Physically inclined is a little bit harsh, because, you know...
I'm not, though. I'm not.
shape it... No, sport inclined, you're horrific. But physically, you are actually fine, to be fair.
I'm slightly inclined.
I think it's just your brain doesn't comprehend...
Did you get it?
...sporting movements.
Did you get it?
I understood. You leant back.
Thanks.
I
guess that's technically slightly reclined. If I was inclined, I would have gone that way. No? I go watch the podcast.
Yeah. Watch the podcast. It's on... Oh, Christ. It's on YouTube. 13 Again. Pod. Love you all. Thanks everyone so much for joining.
I'm really tired.
Sorry, it's a short one. We have got
Sorry, I'm just really tired.
Chinese waiting for us.
Where's Tilly? She died. She's dead.
Tilly's doing a panto right now.
Dead.
But I will be back
corpse on stage
tomorrow to open some packages, and it will be a proper regular length live stream. So don't fret. We will return. But yeah, it was just a quick one tonight. So thanks everyone for tuning in. And I will see you all very soon. Good evening. Okay, I never know how to end the